Hi guys, so this is of course the title says the power of 9. The power of 9, in fact the number 9 is a great concept within mentalism. A lot of routines are based around the power of 9. It's fascinating how numbers work, and it's even more fascinating how your mathematics has come into mentalism, right? Let's say, for example, this is my presentation. I go to somebody with my folded fist. I would say I have exactly half of what you will create in a moment. This is my script. I'm giving you my routine. Of course, once I explain all the things, you have absolute freedom to do whatever you want. So this is a great proposal for me, because I go with a closed fist. I say I have exactly half of what you will create in a moment, which is a great proposal. They'll be like, yeah, anybody will be interested. Then I'll give a piece of pen and paper to them. Of course, I'm going to use my hand. Assume I came up with my closed fist with the same proposal. I'm going to use my hand. I have nothing inside here. I'm going to use my hands. I'm being a spectator now, not the performer, right? The performer says, which is Narpad says, write down any large number. Let's say between 5 to 7 alphabets. So the performer says, write down any large number, let's say between 5 and 7, right? Write down any large number. Let's say 4, 5, 3, 2, 6, 1. For example, we don't know, right? So this is the number they came up with. The performer says, add all these numbers. Step number 1, they write down whatever number they want, literally whatever number they want. Then the performer says, step number 2 from the performer is, of course, you'll have all the infographics. Step number 2 is add all these numbers. So 5 plus 4 is 9, 9 plus 3 is 12, 12 plus 2 is 14, 14 plus 6 is, and 14 plus 6 is 20, 20 plus 1 is 21, right? They would have this number. You can trust me, you can absolutely be blindfolded. As long as you can give instructions, you can absolutely be blindfolded. So they came up with this number. Let's say, assuming best version is you're blindfolded, or if you want to build drama, if there are people around, what I do is I have somebody close my eyes, preferably a good looking female. Just kidding. Anybody you want. So somebody closes my eyes, and then there's a lot of people around, and one of my fist is closed, full of drama to the fist. And if you want more drama, somebody else can hold the fist. So you can't move. As long as you can give instructions, you can pull this off, right? First thing is step number 1. They write down a number. Step number 2 is you just say, imagine my eyes are closed. I say, whatever number you wrote down, could you please add them? That's all. So here our addition is 21, right? Once they do the 21 math in their head, or they can use the calculator also. A lot of people can participate if you want. You say, whatever number, of course this is a smaller number, please subtract the smaller number from the original number. The scripting is the sum of these numbers is of course a very small number. You address to that number by calling that as a smaller number. You say, of course this sum is a smaller number. Could you please subtract this smaller number from the original number? Original number. Right? So 0, 4, 2, 3, 5, 4, right? They would reach this step. Your eyes are still closed. Then you would say last step, because before they assume it's going to be very mathematical, you have to really play with them. You will have to be very crisp and clear with your instructions, right? You say last step. Why? We don't want them to think there are so many steps. Last step, add all these numbers, the number that you currently have, add all these numbers and reach a single digit number. Add all these numbers until you reach a single digit number, right? So 4 plus 5 is 9, 9 plus 3 is 12, 12 plus 2 is 14, 14 plus 8 is 18, and 1 plus 8 is equal to 9. So your scripting is, you have a new number right now. Add all these numbers until you reach a single digit number. If you want the instruction to be even more clear, or you say, let's say once you add these numbers, you have a 2-digit number, let's say 1 and 12. add 1 and 2, so you can reach 3, a single digit number. So if you want your instructions to be that clear, please make it that clear. What if I told you, no matter what number they start with, it will always be 9? Fascinating, right? Let's try this. Let's try a smaller number. Let's say 2, 5, 6. So what is 2 plus 5? 2 plus 5 is 7. 7 plus 6 is 13. 13. Subtract the smaller number from the original number. Original number, original number, smaller number. Right? So 3, 4, 2. Right? So 2 plus 4 plus 3 is what? 2 plus 4 is 6. 6 plus 3 is always 9. Trust me, you can start with a simple 2-digit number, any number. It can be million, it can be billion. You will reach 9 if you follow this procedure. Right? So this is the power of 9. Follow the same procedure. The infographics the steps will help you understand the terminologies and all of that. First, you need to understand this is always going to be 9. Always 9. No matter what. Now that you have understood, of course, try it with any number you want. It will always be 9 as long as you follow this procedure. Right now, I've introduced the power of 9 to you. Then we'll understand how to expand this to a whole absolutely strong routine, and I'll introduce you to a lot of different methods, a lot of different techniques, and a lot of different ideas. I'll see you in the next video. This is the power of 9. We'll expand the power of 9 in the next video. Bye.